What's up, guys? It's your boy Jason again with another video. We are back again with another one. Well, I'll say maybe one of my first videos. This one's not. It's partly a reaction video, I'd say, but I'm gonna say exactly what is on my mind. And when I say exactly what's on my mind, I mean exactly what's on my mind. It's some real bullshit that's been going on, and I feel like it probably needs to stop at some point. All right, like it has to stop. And in this video I'm gonna go into details, so get ready, guys. And by the way, for all that I'm about to say, here's a little disclaimer. Please, if you disagree with me, keep your arguments to yourself. I am not really the argumentative type. Whatever I'm gonna say is gonna come straight up from what I think needs to be said. You understand? Because I feel like one of the things we don't really talk about is these kind of things. The things I'm gonna speak about in this video. But anyway, yeah, before I start the video, here's what I'm gonna say. I have two channels. I have my gaming channel, and then this channel also. But with this channel, I just basically, make reaction videos, react to stuff, or vlogs. You'll see vlogs in here too. That's why it's called Jason Kurt Vlogs. And then the other channel is called Easy Grenade Gaming. Links gonna be in the bio. There's also gonna be a tag to it. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and like, comment, say anything in the comments. It don't matter as long as you comment. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. So it has come to my attention that podcasts have become a thing all over this planet, right? You guys know about the Hawk Tour podcast.
I got one more question for you.
Uh-oh.
What is your biggest turn on?
Dude, I
don't know if you don't know about the Hawk Tour podcast. I'm gonna say, get out of the rock that you stay under. Okay, that you can't be in this, in this year 2025, and you do not know the Hawk Tour podcast. I'm not saying you should watch it or something. I'm just saying there's no way you don't know about the Hawk Tour podcast. And I don't know, there's plenty podcasts, I'm not gonna lie, and most of them are quite useless. Now, in this video, I'm not gonna speak about every podcast. I'm gonna speak about a specific type of podcast from one specific country. And yes, you guessed it, the same country I come from, South Africa. I feel like a lot of real people, when I say real people, I mean people who actually think. They don't just let these things come up to them and be like, yo, he can't say that. No, someone who is actually thinking about it before they start criticizing what I'm saying. They will agree with me when I say South African podcasts need to be banned completely. Here's why. So I just had to
There's a lot of people that don't like Sima. Why do you have a problem with me saying that I don't like you? Clearly, you are the one who has a problem with me. For someone that looks like that, you're gonna come at me like that.
Yo!
Like that.
Yo!
You fucking rat. You rat. Don't fuck around with me, bitch.
guys.
Don't you dare. You don't know me. You say you don't know me. You say you don't know me. You say you don't know me. Well, you better know me today. I'm Naquita fucking Dial. Don't ever. Sima. Yes. I said it.
Apart from that, I would say, apart from just that example that I gave you, I'll say maybe also this.
With you, it's got nothing to do with you. 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 It's got nothing to do with them. Nobody gives a fuck what you think when it comes to dating. Talk about.
Right? You I don't know. South Africans know this one. Recently, I think maybe about a week back, we had a thing with the Tahi and whatever. Tahi speaking shit about, saying what's his name again? That guy, what's his name, man? What? Reason, yeah, Reason, saying Reason's ex-girlfriend, Reason, downgraded, talking about his girlfriends, he downgraded from his ex to the one that he's currently dating right now. I do not know their names and really wish to keep it that way. And I mean, we all saw that. A lot of people are like fired to Reason for standing up to Tahi, because Mandem went to the podcast and he gave them the element of surprise.
We have a visitor. Hey, this producer's cookie, yeah? Well, in the middle of the set, I'm talking about the chicka. About the people that are doing the stuff for this culture. And
Don't let me stop you.
Alakain. I can make space for him. Hey, how are you, my brother? What's up?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, man? This is a surprise. We didn't even know about this. You just came on a Piano Pulse set. Yeah, what's up?
I figured you guys were so comfortable talking about me. You might want to talk about me while I'm here.
Right? And I mean, when I saw that, I didn't even watch the video before. Like the time when Tahi was actually speaking shit about Reason's Reason's current girlfriend, talking about her being a less of a, he has his own standards. Tahi has his own standards, but I didn't watch that video. But when I saw the whole Tahi thing, I saw the Reason attacking Tahi, basically with his words, I'll say. He had a lot to say, depreciated Tahi's aura, and despite enjoying that shit, I still say podcasts in South Africa need to be removed. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my reasons now. My reasons for this, for my thoughts on this, right? The reason why I say podcasts in South Africa have to be banned. Reason number one, you see, as Africans, right? I feel like there's some shit that we just shouldn't even we shouldn't even have access to. You understand? There's a lot that Africans in general do that makes something a little bit too much. You understand? Let me give you an example, right? Let me give you an example. Do I even have an example? I might just keep it like that. You know what? No example for you. I might just keep it like that. And I'm not trying to sound racist, you understand? Because again, my comment is coming off racist. Wait, what do you mean Africans don't deserve some shit? I'm not saying we don't deserve some shit, you understand? I'm just saying we don't really need the access to some stuff. Because, you see, like, especially here in South Africa, to be honest, South Africans do too much. You all do too much. I'm going to be honest with you. You understand? South Africans do a little bit too much in everything. It can be sports. It can be, I don't know. They just make things a little bit, they take everything to the extreme. You understand? Now, here's the thing. Look at, for instance, I think they call it the Amapiano House podcast. Now, question is, why would Tahi, on a podcast that specifically is supposed to be talking about Amapiano, go on and start judging another man's relationship? It doesn't really make sense. You understand? Instead of Boy talking about Amapiano, He went on and started gossiping about some other man's hand. Obviously, I'm not blaming Reason for how he acted actually. He did the right thing. He stood up for what he owns. You understand? For what is his. He went and protected his girlfriend. Her girlfriend's career. You understand? Because Tahi basically just shitted on it. By saying shit. With no facts, by the way. Let's keep that 100. Let's keep it 100, you know? With no facts, no supported facts, nothing. Boy goes on a podcast, speaks shit about Reason's girlfriend. How else do you expect the Mando to react? He's gonna come at you, obviously. I would do the same, to be honest. I would do exactly what Reason did. In fact, I would have thrown hands. Reason really kept his anger on the, you know, on the pace. I was like, you know what, let me leave this name. I would have thrown hands. Taki was gonna get these, but because there's no way you're gonna speak about me like that and expect me to do nothing. You understand? It's that bad. Then we have this current situation right now.
A lot of people that don't like Sima. Why do you have a problem with me saying that I don't like you? Clearly, you are the one who has a problem with me. For someone that looks like that, you're gonna come at me like that. Yo, like that.
Yo.
You fucking rat. You rat. Don't fuck around with me, bitch.
Guys.
Don't you dare. You don't know me. You say you don't know me. You say you don't know me. You say you don't know me. Well, you better know me today. I'm Naquita fucking Dial.
Who's this now?
Sima. Yes. I said it.
I'm scrolling on Instagram and I happen to see this. See, the thing with this podcast, South African podcast, now here's my full reason as to why I say podcasts in South Africa don't really need to stand. It's because of this one thing. These guys go on a podcast to basically speak shit about someone else. In South Africa, it's becoming a thing now actually. In almost all of these podcasts, they invite a guest. This guest basically either speaks shit about the person they're beefing with on that podcast. You understand? They speak all that shit. I mean, y'all even remember the what's this guy's name again? King Omar and the Sonwabile thing. Like the King Omar and the New Gen thing. His beef with them and all that. That was, I think, last year, right? Yeah, that was last year. So every time you see, we're always having a case. And I'm not sure about the other podcasts in other continents, like the US and whatever. But really, I actually don't care about them because I don't even associate with those kind of people. I don't think I'll ever go to the US. Even if I had the chance to, I don't think I would ever go there. So I don't really care about them. But I'm talking about South Africa in general, you understand? We are painting our image bad, you understand? What people are gonna expect every time when they go on a podcast is to see drama now, you understand? Instead of going on a podcast and speaking about the important shit, we are going in there and speaking shit about people we're beefing with, or gossiping, you understand? And it's stupid gossip, like the kind that doesn't have any effect, that brings about a nice change, you understand? We should be going there and speaking about the right things. If it's not that, it's either some woman going out there and speaking shit about marriage. Nigga, come on, bro. Oh, it's just, I don't know, like it's a whole bunch of bullshit, to be honest. So this whole thing, South African podcasts, nah. They have to pack it up and leave. The South African podcast, no. Y'all, unless you all can control what you say on your podcast, or control your guests on what they say in your podcast, because y'all go there and speak utterly nonsense. I'ma give it to you straight up raw. It's either we talk, and you know, it's actually the useless shit. That's the annoying part. You go there speaking about grooves. You're speaking about Amapiano. There's literally a podcast called Amapiano House. Can someone explain to me why that podcast even exists?
What you're saying, you're right in your own way.
Fuck this shit.
Hold on.
Jump on a song with a man that beats up women.
Yes, listen to
What the fuck are you doing?
I am not denying what you're saying.
So basically, I'm just trying to show you what they talk
Thank
about
you.
on the.
Come there
they talk
with these
about
whatever
this.
and be like,
I'm trying to show you what they talk about in this on this podcast. You know, I'm a piano pulse. I literally see nothing that
I could have
makes
tested
sense.
your job.
that will never want us.
Okay, I get you.
You know, oh, she's gonna try brush it and she's gonna PR it.
Okay, as I was saying, guys, because I never spoke last week. One, I was sick as fuck. You wouldn't know that. I was dying on set, but I still thugged it out for the sake of my team because I care about this show. That's the first thing. Number two, what you guys don't know, is that when they invited me, they said, Munaka, please come to this event. They didn't say Munaka, they didn't say Piano Pulse. If they wanted Piano Pulse, they would have hit up Dudu to say, please bring Piano Pulse to Heineken. They didn't do that. They just said Munaka. And remember, guys, outside of Piano Pulse, everybody here.
Can I please speak, my brother?
Please say something relevant.
Who's more powerful now?
Now.
Paul.
Who's more powerful?
I feel like it's Paul.
No, Cubs is more powerful now.
Guys, no. Do you really think so?
No, Cubs is powerful.
Who's
now.
not?
And it's funny because it's from last week. Yeah. And it feels like
The only thing that hurt me is I don't know who sent my sex tape to Chris XL or whoever. And I'm like, looking at it, I'm like,
Oh my gosh. I think I just found the South African version of brain rot.
Nah, I'm finna crash out, boy. Cause literally, there is no reason why this podcast exists. I'm a piano house. What are you talking about? I'm a piano. Is there something to talk about there? Why can't we just listen to it if we want to listen to it? What's there to really talk about? Useless. Utterly useless. There is no thing that's important there. So you'll go there and yap, talk about nonsense, shit that doesn't bring about a change. Talking about grooving, what? I mean, look at this.
That was the night my friend, like, the Uber driver told me.
And then you'll wonder reason as to why they shouldn't exist. I've given you a lot of reasons in just this video. A lot of reasons. Yeah, you're gonna quit it right now. You're gonna quit it. Pack it up. I don't know what this president Ramaphosa is not doing about this shit. Bro, hey, pack it up. Either pick something important to be talking about or pack it up. Because you're teaching the kids the wrong things. You're teaching the youth the wrong things. It's the youth watching your bullshit. This is why I'm saying that this is why South Africa is getting useless by the very second. Instead of you guys focusing on the right shit, you're focusing on the wrong thing. That's why our currency is going down, bro. Hey, I'm just giving you the facts. But hey, anyway, shit. That is all I had to say. If you expected more, I don't got nothing to say except that now it's just up to you guys. I'm not saying there should be some kind of cancel culture. Neither am I really saying this to bring about a change, right? But I think we have to all reconsider. Because on this podcast, these guys really talk nonsense. They talk about utterly nonsense. It's either they're spreading lies or they just, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit, honestly speaking. And I feel like we have to think about it. At least watch when you know that I'm not supposed to take everything these guys say. In fact, maybe actually just not take anything they say. You understand? Because it's not important. It's just gonna probably make you look even more stupid in your life. But yeah, I just felt like making this video just so that I can reach out to the few South Africans out there and make them think about it. Think about it. Then yeah, we can move on. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the video, guys. Be sure to like. If you like the video, subscribe. If you didn't, fuck you. Why you even watching till the end? If you're not gonna at least drop a like or subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Comment, share your thoughts on this. If you think I'm being delirious or something, tell me. I'm always open to a reality check. I'm always open to that. That's one thing about me. I'm open. But if I see that your reasoning again, also you as the person commenting, is useless, I'm gonna make a whole video about you. Facts. It's not even a threat. A whole video about you, buddy. I may not know you, but I'm gonna make a whole video about you. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.